Oh, there it goes. Eyelid twitch.
Maybe you're overdoing it on the caffeine again.
Just kidding.
Or not. You do you. No judgment.
A little judgment.
Hello everybody and welcome to Nathan on Shuffle and to our new episode of the Sunday Shuffle. I've got Jana with me.
Oh, sorry. Hi!
Next.
Too early. It's fine. Keep going.
Keep going?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the show where we do episodes together. We talk about different topics and then we shuffle into songs and listen to prog songs together. Yeah. We're trying to kind of slightly rebrand, even though it's exactly the same show. We'd call it Prog Song Sunday, but we thought the Sunday Shuffle would be kind of a fun update to the title, because we're going to also do various topics that may not be the traditional prog song.
A bunch of different things.
Yeah,
so
and we may incorporate different music that's not purely prog, so thought this would be a better general term for what we're doing.
Is a shuffle.
Today's a shuffle, just a normal shuffle like you're used to. So let's shuffle that song and see what we get.
And listen to it.
Yep.
Songs that I've probably never heard.
Yeah, you definitely haven't heard.
That I definitely haven't heard.
All right, let's see what we get. Oh, some Dream Theater.
Ooh.
Could be fun, right?
Yeah.
So this is Dream Theater's Fatal Tragedy from the album Scenes from a Memory, which is one of my all-time favorite albums. Sorry. What?
You're excited. I can tell.
No. It is one, though, that I'm sure people are going to be like, oh, you should listen to the whole album. Because this is from a concept album, so it's kind of pulling a track from the middle of a concept record.
Calm down. It'll be all right.
But I think it's a fun way to get a taste for this. And this is one of my favorites from that.
How long is it?
It is almost 7 minutes.
Oh, okay.
6 minutes and 49 seconds.
I feel like I dodge bullets all the time.
Yeah. So let's get this one set up. This should be fun. All right. Good to go?
You've played this a lot. 39 times.
Yeah. Well, this is one of my favorite all-time albums. One of my favorite tracks from one of my all-time favorite albums. So.
Okay. Scenes from a... Fatal Tragedy.
Fatal Tragedy.
From a Memory.
Yes.
Got it.
Okay.
I got my book.
Yeah, take notes if you wish.
Yeah. I think it helps me. It helps me remember where I am and what I'm doing.
Okay.
Stay focused.
Here we go. Fatal Tragedy.
Alone at night, I feel so strange. I need to find all the answers to my dreams. When I sleep at night, I hear the cries. What does this mean? I shut the door and traveled to another home. I met an older man, he seemed to be alone. I felt that I could trust him. He talked to me that night. Lad, did you know a girl was murdered here? This fatal tragedy was talked about for years. Victoria's gone forever, only memories remain. She passed away, she was so young. time to see how you died. Remember that death is not the end, but only a transition.
It goes right into the next song.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh, people are going to be mad.
Finishing your thoughts?
Yeah. I was in the middle of writing something because it did end abruptly and I wasn't watching the time.
Oh, okay.
I usually try and finish my notes before that, but this is a great metal, like progressive metal song. I could see why you love it and why I love it. It's great.
Yeah.
It had a lot of like heavy beats in there, which I love. I love like a heavy like.
Yeah, like a headbanging.
Yeah.
Like.
I love that. But because it's a Dream Theater, and I think this is like. I mean, they probably do it on all their albums, but like where it's like weird time signatures. And
yeah, they're famous for it.
Yeah, they're famous for it. I remember that. So a lot of like unexpected beats and rhythms where I'm trying to like follow along, and then all of a sudden I'm out of sync, and it's as a listener to me that's frustrating, but as a music connoisseur and like. You know, respecter of being on the journey of where an artist wants to take me. I'm here for it, and it was great. Awesome. It was really, really great. I don't know how they keep track. I don't know how they do it. They're amazing musicians.
It takes a lot of talent and
skill. A good big rock sound, a good big metal sound. The story about someone a girl being murdered. Mm-hmm. The line that I liked was you know, without faith, without hope, there's no peace of mind. So like you still heal from it, even though the bad things happen, you heal from it. It's something death, and then at the very end it said death is not the end. So I thought that was kind of cool. Cool drum beats, cool like is this Mike Portnoy?
Yeah, Mike Portnoy for sure.
Yeah, he's amazing. I don't know how he does it. It's amazing. I'm tired just listening to him, so I don't know how he does it.
For a whole concert, like 3 hours straight or whatever.
We saw Transatlantic. We were like in the front row in this concert, and he was like off to the side, like right there, and he's like doing his thing. Like this is my impression of a drummer. It's perfect impression.
No notes.
And he's amazing, and I'm like, how is he? I mean, he is sweating. They're all sweating up there,
right?
They're working hard, and I'm amazed by them and by their musicianship. And this is just a great example of like the type of music that they do, and they're top tier musicians. They're amazing. So, is this the one that? We saw him on the cruise, the bald guy that plays the keyboard.
Oh yeah, Jordan Rudess. Yes. This is his first album with Dream Theater, actually.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Because we saw him on the cruise and he was amazing too. And so I was listening to this and the keyboards were just killer as well.
Yeah.
My favorite part of the song was when you couldn't see it was out of screen, but when he did air guitar and like air keyboard and like air drums, and he's doing it all down here on his lap, so you guys can't see it, but that's my favorite part. I mean, the music at that part was my favorite part, so
cool,
because it made him do that.
I guess that's fair.
Air instruments.
Can't help it.
It was like jumping from like guitar, drums, keyboard, guitar, drums, keyboard, and he was like, but all like down below, so you guys can see it.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite
going back and forth
sections where there's like a little like keyboard like solo for a brief second, and then kind of stops, and then you get the guitar little bits too. Yeah, keyboard, it's really fun. Yeah, in fact, I would say this is probably the track that like sold me on Dream Theater total.
Wow.
Because
that makes sense. You love proggy stuff.
Yeah, I would love proggy stuff. And the first song I had downloaded from them was The Glass Prison, which is a little more on the metal-y side. It's more like kind of Metallica, more thrashy metal in there. So I was a little thrown off because I'm not really a metal guy, or at least I wasn't then. Still struggling with like pure, just, metal music. But I bought this album just from the strength of recommendations of people in the prog scene, and I fell in love with it. And I think it was this song that really like, oh, this is like fully progressive, and this is really interesting, and it's not just pure Metallica style metal. They're doing a lot of cool creative progressive rock stuff in this kind of metal space, so I really appreciate that. I love the like instrumental sections, and it just really sold me on the band, and like, okay, this is definitely for me. I was just like blown away by this, and it kind of sparked my love for progressive metal. I'm not, like I said, I'm not big into like metal by itself, but I love progressive metal, especially progressive metal that's progressive forward, more progressive than pure metal. But I like metal as another facet within the world of progressive rock, so they do it really expertly well for me. They never get too overtly heavy in my mind. They don't do the growling vocals, which is not to my taste either. So it's kind of the perfect band, the perfect entry point into progressive metal, I think. So they're kind of like the ones that started the genre, or at least brought it to its popularity. So yeah, great band, great music, and a defining moment of my musical journey. So everything is great about this for me. Yay, we love it.
I liked it too.
All right.
Good stuff.
Thank you guys for joining us. Let us know in the comments if you have thoughts about this track. As I said, it's part of a greater concept album, and the whole concept album is brilliant. Maybe one day, if we're brave enough to do like longer form episodes, we could cover more of this concept record. But for now, this is a great little taste for it, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And as always, enjoy the music.
Enjoy the music.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.